Here's your second stimulus check update, stimulus package update for Wednesday, August 12th. The unemployment isn't going to be ready for about 1 to 2 weeks. Nancy Pelosi is saying that people are going to die if another stimulus package doesn't pass. Mitch McConnell is ready for both parties to come together and agree on something. And Steve Mnuchin wants to get this bill passed and then possibly work on another one later on. The White House is saying that the unemployment is going to be ready and available to those who need it in about 1 to 2 weeks. Experts are saying it's actually going to take quite a bit longer than this because the states need to go through a process of setting it up, because this is different than previous unemployment because it's from emergency funds. The money that's available for this unemployment executive order is only going to last about 5 weeks, more or less, depending on how many people are getting it and how many states actually utilize it, which is okay because it's only meant to be a temporary band-aid until the next package gets passed anyway. Also, Democrats aren't looking at challenging this executive order for the unemployment, at least at this point. They disagree with how it was done, but it wouldn't look good on their part if they blocked this money from going to the American people who are unemployed and who need it. Nancy Pelosi was quoted saying people are going to die, in reference to if another bill isn't passed. Now she's talking about the fact that states and local governments funding ends at the end of September, and Democrats and Republicans are literally waiting on each other to say, let's do this. It's funny because they both want the other to say, let's do this, but they aren't willing to say, let's do this themselves. Mitch McConnell was quoted saying, it's time for everybody to get back to the table. This stalemate needs to be ended. Now, he obviously wasn't a part of the discussions previously. It was Steve Mnuchin and Mark Meadows who were negotiating with the Democrats. So I don't know if that's why Mitch McConnell is saying this, but not doing it himself. But you would think that he, being the majority leader in the Senate, would have some of a say of when they should get back to the table. Steve Mnuchin, as I said yesterday, he was quoting saying, more or less, let's agree, let's pass what we agree on now and work on what we don't agree on later. Now, when he's saying this, he's referring to wanting to pass his $1 trillion bill right now and just get what they agree on in there and get it passed, and then possibly pass another bill later if needed. But it looks like the Democrats would like to get more in this bill. They feel like there is more necessary now, and they don't want to have to wait for later to get the bill passed and to get the things needed in that bill. As far as a $1,200 stimulus check, there still are going to be $1,200 stimulus checks. Both parties agree on this. There's no discrepancy in this. We just have to wait until they finally get through their negotiations and get this bill into the Senate and into the House and signed by President Trump. Then those checks will be able to go out quickly. The IRS already has stuff set up from the previous time, and it'll happen quite smoothly once it's already passed. It's just a matter of them getting through these negotiations. I hope that this update was helpful for you. If it was, if you don't mind clicking the like button, it's how YouTube knows how to push this video to a larger audience. I appreciate every single one of you. If you aren't already subscribed, you can subscribe right up here. Thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.